Muhammad stayed in Cuba with Kulthum, a hospitable chief of the tribe of Amr. Here he spent 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It was during this period that the foundation of Cuba mosque was laid on the basis of pure piety. Ali hung back in Mecca for 3 days to return the trusts on behalf of the Prophet to their respective owners. After that, he started his immigration journey to catch up with him at Cuba. On Friday morning, the Prophet sent for Banu, his maternal uncles, to come and escort him and Abu Bakr to Medina. He rode towards the new headquarters amidst the cordial greetings of his Madani's followers who had lined his path. He halted at a place in the Vale of Banu, and there he performed his Friday prayers with 100 others. Meanwhile, the tribes and families of Medina, the new name for Yathrib and a short form of the messengers, Medina city, came streaming forth and vied with one another in inviting the noble visitor to their homes. The girls of the Madanis used to chant beautiful verses of welcome, rich in all meanings of obedience and dutifulness to the new messenger. Though not wealthy, every Ansar helper was wholeheartedly eager and anxious to receive the messenger in his house. It was indeed a triumphal procession. Around the camel of Muhammad and his immediate followers rode the chiefs of the city in their best raiment and in glittering armor, everyone saying, "Alight here, O Messenger of Allah, abide by us." Muhammad used to answer everyone courteously and kindly. "This camel is commanded by Allah. Wherever it stops, that will be my abode." The camel moved onward with slackened rein, reached the site of the prophetic mosque, and knelt down. He did not dismount until it rose up again, went on forward, turned back, and then returned to kneel down in the very former spot. Here he highlighted in a quarter inhabited by Banu Najjar, a tribe related to the Prophet from the maternal side. In fact, it was his wish to honor his maternal uncles and live among them. The fortunate host Abu Ayyub stepped forward with unbounded joy for the divine blessing appropriated to him, welcomed the noble guest, and solicited him to enter his house. A few days later, there arrived the Prophet's spouse, Sauda, his 2 daughters, Fatima and Kulthum, son of Abu Bakr, and Abu Bakr's household, including Aisha. Zainab was not able to immigrate and stayed with her husband. Abi al-Astil Battle said, "When the Messenger of Allah arrived in Medina, both Abu Bakr and Bilal fell ill. I used to attend to their needs when the fever took firm grip of Abu. He used to recite verses of poetry that smacked of near death. Bilal, when the fit of fever alleviated, would also recite verses of poetry that pointed to clear homesickness." Aisha added, "I briefed the Prophet on their grave situation, and he replied, 'O Allah, we entreat you to establish in our hearts a strong love for Medina, equal to that we used to have for Mecca, or even more. Allah, bless and increase the wealth of Medina, and we beseech you to transmute its rotten mud into wholesome edible fat." Life in Medina. The Madani's era could be divided into the 3 phases. The first phase was characterized by too much trouble and discord, and too many obstacles from within, coupled by a hostile wave from without. aiming at total extermination of the rising faith. It ended with Al-Hudaybiyah peace treaty in Dhul Qadr 6 AH. The second phase featured a truce with the pagan leadership and ended in the conquest of Mecca in Ramadan 8 AH. It also witnessed the Prophet inviting kings beyond Arabia to enter the fold of Islam. In the third phase, people came to embrace Islam in hosts. Tribes and other folks arrived in Medina, to pay homage to the Prophet. It ended at the death of the Prophet in Rabi al-Awwal, 11 AH. North dwelling of Yathrib tribes at the time of migration. North Lake confluence of the flood, Uhud Mountain, Dumat Well, Palm Gardens, Kunat Valley, Houses of Banu Haritha, Sil Mountain, Houses of Banu